champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer. I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away. I'm the one constant thing. I've been knocked down more times that I could count, but I kept my head high from a city where you drink it out with left fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest. Gold medals like I'm Utah.
All right, so as expected, the doctor entering the octagon now to check out that cut. This could be the end, DC.
He gonna pull the plug, man. Look at this dude. He doesn't understand that the fighter wants to continue. It does not matter that there's blood. This guy wants to fight.
All right, so the referee and the doctor. Have decided that this fight is going to continue. Man, that cut is bad, DC.
It's a bad cut, but it's about giving your fighter a chance, so they've got to work very quick to try to close it up enough that he can continue into the final round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Fifth and final round.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even sure. Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Big elbow there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Beautiful combination. Big right hand there. Oh, man, DC.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Yes. Smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's got his back now. Rear naked choke. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
like stars in the sky. We be shooting for success, stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDF, QSPU, and get your way up.
Want a name? You swear you were down, yet for what I can't say. You didn't bother me. You preached to your crowd, but don't bother waiting your. Hey, don't bother waiting your. Yeah, better luck next time. You don't know me, you're taking the roads that I shouldn't have made that I thought. I don't owe you one thing to take to you, clear you got your own boy. These tears run dry. These tears run dry. I heard you calling me. Well, you were loud. You were howling constant. I think you'd want to leave. Well, you're allowed. So don't bother waving your. Yeah, don't bother waving your. So sorry you were let down. You don't know me, you're taking the roads that I shouldn't have made that I thought. I don't owe you one thing to take to you, clear you got your own boy. These tears run dry. These tears run dry.
If it bleeds and leaves, the whole scene is a scream. We're all at war to get a piece. You don't see this shit's bleak. Let me speak. This shit is fly. I'm a Khaleesi high. Gotta me niche. You think I think that I'm too good? Then I agree. The fix is in. I have no time to comply with these feet. I'm out here dreaming with the sheep. All these swano seeds flying in their grease. Hey, show them the money. Someone gonna show you the gunny. Quicker than anyone gonna teach you to do the Dougie. A keener or bloody and battered purpose. I'm mugging. You wonder why I keep drugs on me. Why the style is so muddy. The minute you live is the instant you get on galactic hit. Know that the cities that granted forgiveness of dying wishes. They should be given a fractal of shit or asking permission. Brain is my witness. I'm slinging brick upon brick of that slick shit.
These tears run dry. These tears run dry. These tears run dry. These tears run
great nation of Ecuador, it's not going to take you that long to come across a billboard of one Marlon Chito Vera enters competition tonight only as the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history.
Yeah, man, Chito Vera is a different guy. And I was on the coaching staff opposed to him on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America. And you could not tell that he would be this, but through his hard work, his dedication, his commitment to getting better, he has made himself into one of the best bantamweights in the entire world. He's a big guy for the weight class. Let's see how he fares tonight.
It's amazing to think back to a time in his career when he was 1-2 in the UFC, fearful that he would be cut. And now he's one of the best bantamweights in the world, continuing his quest for a UFC world title.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with Sean O'Malley and Marlon Chito Vera. It seemed an eventuality after they met for the first time in 2020 that they would fight again, and tonight it's an opportunity for Sean O'Malley to avenge his only career loss to date.
Yeah, you know, it was surprising when these two fought the first time. These two fought the same night I fought Stipe Miocic. So I was in the locker room watching these two compete and thinking to myself, it's amazing that they're matching them up right now. You had two young fighters who seem to be right on the verge of breaking out.
Saludos, carnal, saludos a Venta. Fidel Peta, saludos de aquí de Manso Guayas.
Tonight, he intends to do just that.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Stay busy. You control this.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Relax, keep those hands up.
Beautiful punch leg.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with all this.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. He didn't like that left hand.
We might get a stoppage here. Back to the feet. They continue to exchange. Oh, elbows up top.
Dig deep, dig deep.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Nice jab there by O'Malley.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by O'Malley.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Oh, nice.
20 seconds left. Horns out for the end of round one.
All right, sit down. Now, focus. Right? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you had more in that gas tank.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, hook to the head by O'Malley. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who... He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got... Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook is fire. Oh, he got out. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Slips the shot. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect me to do it this effectively.
Oh, he violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll
But he'll continue to throw. He'll continue to work with both gas tanks. Back to the jab now. Well, I'm going to say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rather back to getting knocked down. That's exactly the point.
He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Just take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by liver shot right on the hook.
Liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot nice.
Marlon Vera gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
You have to fight back.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chito Vera.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Getting him out here.
Vera's in half guard. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Well, you don't see that every day. What a round it was. Knockdowns on both sides, DC. Very entertaining fight thus far.
And big knockdowns. Knockdowns that looked like they were going to finish the fight. Everybody else in the back, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The $50,000 check has already been cashed by these two fighters. You've had your fight of the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Left hook to the head. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. He sets up a sub-attempt. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, nice. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, and he's back up again. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Huge liver kick. That might do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa! Chito Vera gets the highlight he was looking for. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marlon Chito Vera!
I mean, I don't know if I'm ready for like an equity.
Choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then, I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would Allah pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, my just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem, no need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers, deceased presidents on the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving pharmaceuticals and clocking stupid lows. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and Mead?
true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom like, mama, we gon' be rich. But first I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from the Ville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't ever have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who would only cross the line, but I double back and come out better every single time. Said they want the owe me, but she's dead and gone, don't hear my line. Like a switch, I turn my emotions off. I always get back everything they think I lost. I might even stumble a little bit, but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end make him kick rocks. Rather be respected than love. I gave all I can, it wasn't enough. Been betrayed so many times, who can I trust? It gets lonely when it's just me and my thoughts. It gets lonely on the way to the top. Everyone I knew started falling off, but I thank God for every single loss. 'Cause even in the dark, I see the light beyond. Yeah, 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 yeah. They don't know how to feel. I've been fighting by my lonely heart, trying to keep it real. He just wanna live life with me. He just wanna take time with me. He wanna be the one with the key to my heart. Baby, no, it can be real tricky when I don't know who got that real love for me. Wherever I go, my past knocking at the door, begging for me to hold on. No, no. See my past, something I can't change, but the present is a gift that's the gateway to the future that I can't face. Someday, when I get it right, take it away. No. It's time for yourself.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now,
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on it. Trajectory to championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. Khamzat Chimaev gets hit with a kick. Winded up on the right there to no avail. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. We crossed the midpoint in round one. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
He's hurt.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh!
Big knee. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Oh, in the mount.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
30 seconds to go. Clean with that offering. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. To the body, and it lands. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained. All right, so there's the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, is very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to kick it. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Side control now.
Nice transition.
Get yourself up in a position, a better position.
Chimaev's eyes closing up. Massive head kick.
Oh!
That is it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. My own words.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme, running this a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets.
Looking straight from the light, out of spite. Up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snitch, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey! If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the streets, go to the beast. Link this for the beats, homie. I feel better, got the thing on me. Tell the FBI.
Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
While Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here, a lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, big left hand!
Oh, my goodness.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Threw a flying knee to the head. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Watch knees to the body. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, misses with the hook. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Gillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. Don't call you a leak if you missed this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when that dick's inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no falling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Man, know I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a gliders. Got my white M1s in the boot, but I step in the rave with sliders. Some big money finders, providers, money dividers. See man grow in the game, get tired. Big flow topping, call us a blinders. Make money from music, that's the sound and currency talking. Ain't done much, them boys just chatter. Fans trying to work out how is he talking. My girl badder, glitz and glamour. Boot cut fit like MC Hammer. Grinding look, but it don't even matter. When I got my hair afro like Salah. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. man a box like Gillian. 10 man a box like Gillian. 10 man a box like Gillian.
I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hands, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out.
Yeah, I had to make a decision, I can't let them alter my vision. You know my dogs gotta eat, so we keeping it hot in the kitchen. Yeah, do what it takes for the mission, stick to the script, no revision. Look, I'ma just cut through the tension, I'm telling you. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind from the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gon' stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history. That's a big strike right there. Those are big strikes. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he can get there.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, how good was that flying knee?
That hook was bad. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, how about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. Straight.
McGregor's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point. Huge leg kick to that lead leg. Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
He's hurt bad.
And Al-Partin steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
Stand up. On Fox for the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my cup, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Successful throw right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, McGregor's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Great block there.
Great setup. That was a nasty high kick.
3 minutes to go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, Conor McGregor's hand. Picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's what and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Great finish, brother. Way to secure that victory. Not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
He used a lot of body work to slow down his opponent. Once his opponent slowed down,
tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Topuria.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for.
Great job getting that kick over. Nice body kick.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Lands a good combination. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head. Oh my God, it's hurt. It's hurt.
Oh. Big knee to the body. And now a left. And back to it. Looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you got to have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it is.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
With the Brazilian flags waving, his fans voicing their support, Jose Aldo Jr. ready to go here tonight. Probably will be starting to land those leg kicks here in the early going. Aldo Jr. And just misses with that big right hand. There, if you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they've been too high. Petty caught, hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot, never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. Bring the squad, tryna take from us, you better come with God. Yes, sir. I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the tweets, man, all that shit, that for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. Present to hell, it's always been a gift of curse.
Little faster, check the speed. We be creeping through the streets. See the green, we smiling, cheat the G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We be creeping through the streets. See the green, we smiling, cheat the G. All this power.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs more often than...
What a nasty flying knee. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Look is there again. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty DC.
Hurt him again.
Oh, big left. And that'll do it. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the U.S.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is the UFC featherweight champion, Jose Aldo, 7 successful UFC title defenses during his first reign, and a big weapon during that run, his patented leg kicks. We'll see if that's a weapon he goes to in the early going tonight.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Verrazai is closing up now, not good for him. Back kick there.
Nice punch to the head.
Nice lead hook by Aldo. All right, so now blood is effective. Useful hook there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. And look at that one body shot. Did to his opponent.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back. How about that? He avoids the submission and gets right back to his feet.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
30 seconds now to go in round 1. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Verrazai looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not. Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really put his opponent on skates.
Big moments on both sides in round 1. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Verrazai starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
Second round here. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. That shot is blocked by Aldo. That's a big hook.
Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
How comes this both men going for the finish? Yeah, man, crowd loving it. just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house tag. I'm from where everyone active. You come at them back on everywhere your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse at? Come back to who you been with. Who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to break out. You know be smoking at all. 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 Sing. You know be smoking at all. Sing. You know be smoking at all. Sing. You know be smoking at all. You know be smoking at all. You know be smoking. You know be smoking. Alright, quick, let me get this. When I spit, it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a 4-peat. I got trip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the host be. I don't like where that road leads. Me and mine be low key. I don't do this for trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd cause I'm with the sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I show seeds that lead them to green pastures. Told my dog you ain't no slave, them whips and chains just got you mastered. Ouch, I know that's backwards, but hell I feel we all done been dyslexic and ingested with these equins who all just been cemented in society. Even though they got this hoe with piracy, anything but a life of piety, with no compliancy from all the rivalries, but still, keep cracking a big kickback for those who won't get back. I don't chit chat about big stacks, around here they push your wig back. I'm a rarity, every bar shared it, this how I get back. Then work to the fade on my dome, I'm smooth as Razor Ramon with a slick back. Ooh. Fast five.
It's that wrist hit, rubber band clip, undefeated the flow, nauseating sick. Yeah, you hidden from the view, that's too bad. Suck on this, hella fatal, you a fool tryna hack on this clip. I'm unanimous, I'm a jigsaw, not a quick fix. My computer, nah, I be accurate, but hitting targets from the stool. What's your cash competence? I'm competent. I keep moving on to the games, I'm quickly gaining speed on you. See you lacking, I'm quick to move and attack 'em. I'm tactical, no attachments. I'm doing this for the passion, no trends. Apologies for offense, I'm up and over the fence. Shitting on you depends, I'm sweet but seeking revenge. Over your head, smoke the octane. These little hairs not in the bread, make it stop, son. Leave 'em impaired, deeper than dead when I drop some. Red dot on, cause I'm locked on. Don't breathe on me, I'm the sun, the sex. I eat only on the sun.
All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pounder.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see is the best the business has to offer. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. I understand that, but when you beat Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some pictures.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov will table their brotherhood at least for the next 15 minutes or so as they get set to engage. And I think a lot of fight fans, Daniel, have wondered aloud for years which of these two fighters is better. Tonight we get some answers.
We get some answers, John, and I've seen it. I've seen these two locked inside the small cage at the American Kickboxing Academy. And it was some fun sparring session. We had to clear out the room. It was standing room only when these two were in there sparring. It was fun. But let's see tonight who can put it into action in real time. Let's see who can compete under the lights better and get their hand raised.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the...
Oh! He's hurt now. Oh, huge left. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. So both guys landing it with... Oh, yeah! Back to his feet.
It's been a crazy fight.
Strong hook lands. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his right under the elbow, right on the bottom.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Makhachev's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. The uppercut flails and misses. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, big left hand!
Beautiful kick lands there.
Makhachev's now dealing with a cheek cut. Uppercut to the head.
Another strike to the head lands.
And a miss with the right hook. Back to his feet. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Makhachev's eye now closing up.
jab lands.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
Oh, nice work with the knee there by Islam Makhachev. So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man to become such a specimen, such a problem, that he is ignoring his greatest skill. Oh, now he's back up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. You got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, he's going to land one that's going to shut everything down. He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Oh!
And that will do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cuando yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that, baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Ma, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l round 2. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got
Bad man like that.
Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and eat food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Minus setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call a dog saw. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man?
Ready to fight? Ready.
What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning. So, yes, we are the North. Or we the North. They don't use proper grammar up there in Canada. But we the North. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights. Solid punch lands for him.
McGregor gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave a mark.
He's hurt bad.
McGregor's going for the sub here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Big power shot there. Oh, that's a sharp hook there. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is done. He's got him hurt very bad. His head kicked. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Final seconds here. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight.